And today I want to talk about the battle for Mindshare as my presentation. And usually I walk around and I got a mic, so I'm confined to the podium here, so I'll try and be as lively as I can. But we're in a world right now where people have the attention span of 8 seconds, that of a goldfish. So when people are trying to find your brokerage or agency, it's almost like finding Nemo right now. We're in a battle right now to get people's attention, to build trust, and to emotionally connect with them. And that's the game right now. We have to get better every day at it. People basically nowadays, when they're purchasing something, they go through a cycle. And Kinetics talked about this earlier and a few of the other speakers, but they start thinking about it 9 days. And how does your agency or brokerage show up 9 days before? Are you invisible? Are you in those feeds? Are you in their mind? And they start doing heavy-duty research 3 days before, and then they've got their purchasing going on 2 days. So you have a chance of showing up and wowing people along this journey, and a lot of people aren't even thinking about this journey right now, and that's what we all have a lot of work. I know we have a lot of work to do ourselves. I'm going to talk about 3 key messages today, and I want to share the Excalibur story, some of the challenges, and I want to hopefully inspire people that it doesn't matter where you are, anybody can do this. And I think you get that from all the speakers, that there's been a lot of learning and failure. So I want to quickly talk about Excalibur. I live in a town of 3,200 people, and I always jokingly call it Metropolitan Clinton, because when I come to meetings, people go, "Where are you from?" And I say Metropolitan Clinton, and people seem to know that, but they don't know where Clinton is. And we have 20 employees, and we have 4 offices, and basically we do 75% personal lines right now, 25% commercial and farm. So biggest thing is, it doesn't matter where you live. We're figuring a way out how to do it ourselves as Excalibur. And I want to get that message. Anybody here can do it. You're going to fail before you win, and I heard the tuition from Lane. I thought that was awesome. I've got a few degrees in blowing my own money and being unsuccessful, but I'm a heck of a lot wiser, and I feel better for it some days when I tell myself that. But at Excalibur, and as a leader, you have to set the tone, and you have to make it okay to fail. And I love the Seth Godin, and this is my mantra: launch, fail, learn, and I always like to add in fix. Because you're not going to get it right perfectly the first time, maybe not the second time, but some people are such perfectionists that they're going to invent the greatest thing since sliced bread, and it never gets launched. And in the meantime, your competitors launched it, fixed it 10 times, and they're starting to eat your lunch. So I want to make sure that at Excalibur, it's okay to fail. Failure is an event, not a person. As a leader, you have to make it okay to try some experiments. And some people just don't want to do that. And that's a cultural thing that you need to put in there. It's okay to make some mistakes. Don't make a mistake on coverage. That's another conversation. But trying new things new is different. And I want to challenge people to become a purple cow in the industry. And any Seth Godin fans here, put your hands up if you read Seth Godin. You've heard of Seth Godin. Great, there's some people in the audience here. I live in Clinton, Ontario, and I have a lot of farm clients. And I drive out in the country to see them. I still go out and do the renewals and see them when I have time to see my clients. And if I'm on my journey and I see a purple cow, that gets my attention out of the other 100 cows. So is your brokerage a purple cow in the industry, or do you look like everybody else? And I jokingly said today, but I'm serious, well, if you talk about beating on your chest, I give great service, and I have 24/7 claim service, that is, I hate to say it, it's not a purple cow. And I'm going to talk a little bit later on about branding, the mistakes that we had, what we ran across at Excalibur, and I'll share that with you.